Hello, Kris Cardenas, licensed professional counselor, also the host of We Need to Talk every Sunday at noon. And then I posted up to social media. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. The views and opinions stated herein are mine and mine alone. They do not represent the ACA, the APA, or any other therapist for that matter. Boom, shakalaka, done. I'd like to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Kris Cardenas. They're an online therapy company. They are international. So you just go online, fill out some questions. They will place you with a licensed master's level or PhD level therapist, either in your state or that can do international. If you don't like them, you just go on and say, hey, didn't like them, fill out some more questions. They'll place you with somebody else. Their packages are very reasonable. And thank you. BetterHelp.com/Kris Cardenas. And like I said, I've gotten lots of good feedback. So thank you. Okay, let's dive into the next question, shall we? Dun, da, da, da. What is the next question? Oh my God, where did it go? What did I do with it? Okay, do narcs try to get their target fired from their jobs? 110%. They are vindictive as the day is long. So when they go on their smear campaign, okay, they will tell the most outrageous lies about the person to anyone who will listen, because they've got to get their story out, right? So that nobody believes the target of abuse. And number two, they're vindictive. They like to cause as much havoc and chaos and drama and pain as they possibly can because they are sadistic. And you're dealing with somebody who is acting out on the level of a 2-year-old on a good day if the wind is blowing in the right direction. So yeah, they will absolutely do things to try to get their target of abuse fired. And it doesn't matter whether it's a romantic relationship or a familial relationship. Parents will do it to kids. Romantic partners will do it to former romantic partners. Ex-friends will do it to friends. You know, they want to harm, they want to hurt. So do narcissists try to get their target fired from their jobs? Yes. A narc I knew tried to get their adult daughter fired from the job by telling lies to the boss and spreading rumors to friends. Yes. So this is the smear campaign. When a narcissist does not get their way, when they realize that somebody sees them for what they are, they go on a smear campaign and they're vindictive like nobody's business. So here's the thing. You cannot underestimate these people. They will try to, any way, to hurt you. Anyway, like literally in any way. So like I was talking about on Sunday, that guy that dumped the dog, we still don't know where, you know. It's like, okay, somewhere between Houston and Phoenix, maybe. And who knows? Who knows if he's even telling the truth that he took him to a shelter? Apparently he didn't take him to a shelter in Houston. So, you know, you don't know what's going on. So they'll try to hurt animals. They'll if an animal pet is important to you, they'll harm it. If a child is important to you, they will alienate it. If your job is important to you, they will try to get you fired. If your social life is important, they will spread rumors. You betcha. They are a black, seething abyss of hatred. And if you are lucky enough to get the hell away from them, they get enraged. How dare you? How dare you have figured me out? How dare you walk away from me? How dare you not allow me to continue to abuse you? And they will try to hurt you in any way they possibly can. Now, not all of them. We're talking the dark triads. We're talking the ones that are narcissists, psychopath, control freak, okay? Those are the ones that do the stalking, that do the smear campaign, that do the triangulation of communication and try to create as much havoc and chaos and drama and hurt and harm and pain as humanly possible. I have seen them do the most outrageous things in an attempt to hurt the target of abuse, because the target of abuse got away from them, up to and including harming pets, harming children, calling a boss, you know, telling lies, trying to get them fired, etc., etc., etc. So here's my advice on that. If you know that you are going to be divorcing, 2 things. You got to make sure the pets and the kids are safe. Not in that order. Kids first, then pets. Make sure that the kids and the pets are safe, okay? That they are not going to be harmed by the narcissist in any way, shape, or form, okay? Number two, you're going to want to have a talk with your HR or with your boss. You don't need to go into great depth or detail, but what you do need to know, let them know is, hey, I'm going through a highly contentious divorce. It is a high conflict divorce. He or she, because remember, abusers can be female too, he or she may call to try to smear me or whatever. I just wanted this written down so that in case this happens, and it happens, I'm covered, because if you call it out before it happens, people are less likely to believe the narcissist. That's why narcissists hate channels like mine, because I teach people how to call it out before it happens so that when it happens, people are able to go, oh yeah, you know what? This is not you, this is them. So yeah, you want to call it out before it happens. So you definitely want to talk to HR, or you want to talk to your direct supervisor and just say, look, I'm going through a really contentious divorce. Part of the MO has been to be vindictive, so you may receive a phone call of him trying to smear me. So I wanted this on record so that if it happens, I have it on record, that I've warned you. So yeah, absolutely. You do not want to, please do not go into leaving a narcissist or leaving an abuser with the idea that they would never do that. Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. Everything you're telling yourself that they would never do, they'll do. 100%. And it's heartbreaking to watch. It really is, because I know how these jackwagons act. Okay. And when I say, yeah, they will, please believe me. And I've actually had clients, oh my God, I've actually had clients go, I didn't want to believe you. Okay, then why are you paying me? Why are you paying me? If you're paying me and I'm giving you good direction, you really got to take a look at that self-sabotage. What is that about? And generally it boils down to the inner child going, oh, but I don't want to believe this. I don't want to believe that I married somebody that horrible. Well, if they're an abuser and they're a narcissist and they're doing what they're doing and you're needing to leave, yeah, they are that bad. They are, but that speaks more about them than you. For us, the targets of abuse, it's more about low self-esteem and codependency. It really is. For them, they're just evil. Seriously. It's like apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't say anything about you. It says volumes about them. And a lot of times targets of abuse are like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed that I got with this person or I stayed with this person. Look, you didn't know. It's not like anyone in this country ever talked about narcissism prior to like 2010, right? It's like it was pretty not talked about. So you didn't know. You didn't know what you didn't know. But now that you know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they do. They absolutely will do anything to be vindictive. And do they enjoy it? You betcha. If they, in their little heads, if they can get you fired, it's like, ha ha, good, I gotcha. We're even now. Even though in their heads you'll never be even, because then they'll try something else, even though they got you fired. Like literally, they will call apartment complexes. They will call where your landlord. They'll find out where you're living, and they will try to, lie, accuse you of stuff, say that you're dealing drugs, blah blah. So honestly, it's a good idea to give a heads up to landlords, your boss, anybody that they could try to think of to contact to smear you, to hurt you. So there is that. Let me make sure I answered that question. Okay. Do nurses try to hurt? Yeah, they do. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they do. They absolutely will try to get people fired from their jobs. 100%. Because that's the best way to hurt them. If there's no money coming in, you also can't fight them legally. They're not stupid, and they do things on purpose, guys. Stop giving them the excuse of, oh, they don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. So there that is. All right. On Sunday, I will be talking about dissociative identity disorder, which is multiple personalities. We're also going to be talking about dissociation. It's all a trauma response to abuse. So I'm going to talk about that, and I think that's it. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Please stay safe. We're also talking that little, PSA that I do every week. I want to talk about how to, if you need to get a hold of the police, what to say so that your abuser does not know you're on the line with the police. So, all right, we're going to talk about that, and have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.